can start like a conversation. We're already live on Twitch, live on TikTok, so I guess still no one has connected. But wait a few seconds. Let's type up the here. I just want to know, can you hear me? Okay, because I'm yes, sir. Uh,
Or a video creator of any kind.
okay, I share the links on chat. Okay, professor. Yep. Go. Good. Really good. As you know, I said like my year 2023 started today. So I'm just excited to start this new year with this killer community. It's like coming back to my place, to my cave where I have all my setup and feel comfortable. Having internet back, it gets me. It has me really, really, really happy. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with the team, with the community, and playing some games. I do want to play Super People here. So I want people to join us and together and do a bunch of things. Excited for this new year, and all the things that are coming are amazing. I love them. They connect with my inner gamer soul. So I don't know. I think I'm more excited than
Shared our values um, for gaming, for Dega, for crypto, for all the things that we are doing right now. So that is a major milestone that might seem like it's a like a silent victory, but it's a huge victory because we have it right now, right? And it's important that everybody is aware of that. So yeah, so I will give the word to Richie. So Richie can start with our open mic session, in which he's going to do a couple of presentations, welcomings to new ambassadors, and so on. So please, Richie.
Sure. Thanks a lot. I liked a lot what you said. I see communities in a way are I always see this analogy in my head of like when you're building a fire, if you have ever built a campfire, like the first thing you need is like the tinder, right? Like the super hot center nucleus of the campfire, and then you can put some sticks on it. If you put too much too soon, then you can suffocate it. Sorry. But then if you start like, if you have a healthy core of this fire, then as you feed it with more and more, then it just grows. And that's what we're building here. I think we are like the nucleus of this fire right here in this like core community. So that's also why town hall meetings are very important. Is like I think airing a little bit the fire, giving everybody the opportunity to shine. So in that spirit, I'm going to also, if you were part of the last one, what we start doing is maybe just giving the mic to some people for them to introduce themselves, to talk a little bit. And somebody that we have been working or contributing more closely is with Lola here, Dap Rachel. Maybe you want to say hi and introduce yourself quickly to the rest. Lola, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes,
Ah,
I can hear
okay,
you.
you were
Yeah.
muted. All good. Go ahead. Don't be shy.
Hello,
Don't worry.
everyone.
We're all friends here.
No problem. Hello, everyone. I'm Lola Dapricho, and the new Marlene Operation Manager. I'll be the one in charge of the whole Marlene Operation, the weekly activities. And I'm glad to do this with everyone here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Richie.
No, thanks a lot, Lola. Yeah, as she said, she's helping coordinate everything regarding the weekly activities. So you can talk to her also. You can talk to us, of course, but you can give her also suggestions about any of the activities we have every day. Thanks for being here, Lola. And also somebody that I think we didn't speak with last time is Gerson or Herson. Am I saying your name correctly? Are you there? Can you speak? Can you say hi?
Oh, hi. Yeah,
Hey,
here.
hi. Hello. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, hello. Yeah, I didn't attend the last town hall. I had no idea what.
Don't worry. Basically, so how long have you been in Dega? What do you like about it? What kind of things do you like to do regarding like maybe gaming, Web3, NFTs, the metaverse, digital arts, creation? Like what speaks to you?
I like games.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Have you been part of the Gaming Fridays?
I haven't.
And what kind of games we were discussing yesterday? What kind of games would you like us to play on Gaming Fridays? We were discussing that we like games that are very easy for people to start playing. If somebody's new, for example, chess, everybody kind of knows how to play chess. But then if you have like a first-person shooter that has some actual, tactics, then it's maybe more difficult for people. What are your thoughts about that? What kind of games do you like to play on Gaming Fridays?
I like first-person shooters, fighting games, or any group games. Or yeah,
Nice. Maybe fighting games would be a good idea to start adding also as well. Thanks a lot.
thank you.
And maybe let's somebody else I want to speak, or else I have somebody also in mind. Okay, nothing so far.
We have a shy
So
audience today.
yeah, we have a shy audience. I don't know what's going on. Last time
As
people were going crazy.
Maybe we can listen to some words from our latest ambassador, Dega.
Yes,
Are you there,
I
Dega?
was going to
Are
suggest
you
that. Go ahead.
are you there, Boo?
Yes, I'm here.
So welcome, Boo, to the community. I know we have been talking a lot lately, but please, how do you feel about joining the community? And please share a little bit about the things that we are starting to do regarding the partner communities that we are starting to doing some collaborations with. For example, the community that we talked yesterday. Can you share a little bit about how are you feeling and what are you starting to do as your new role as an ambassador, please?
Good day to good day to the members. First of all, I would like to thank the core team and the ambassadors for trusting me and for the opportunity that you gave me. In my role as a hunter ambassador, I will do my job while working smoothly and with projects to look for more community to play with streams and build friendship inside the Dega tribes. And just a reminder to all the community members in Dega. Be active, do your task in Crew 3, share your thoughts or suggestions, and keep on giving positive vibes inside that our tribe. Spread the love and share with the public what Dega can do for the future and the present Web3 gaming and metaverse. Regarding about the what we are doing with the professor yesterday, I talked to my local guild here in the Philippines to uh, host an AMA in our local guild named Crypto Infinite Web 3. My admin is there. It is present right now. Miss Eli, can you say hi, Eli, for our Degan tribes here?
Hi, Eli. You there?
Plus Boo,
Hello,
He joined
Eli.
again.
you are.
Maybe
Yeah, no
maybe
worries.
yeah. Regarding that, we will conduct
He's probably just
AMA
figuring
for
out the
schedule.
audio.
Yeah. Um, we will have a schedule for tomorrow for a meeting with the professor and the admin of Crypto Infinite Web3, and then I will send the other prospects projects to Sir Omar, and that's all, sir.
For
Thank you.
the professor, my friend.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
the professor,
Don't worry.
Dogs.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Everybody knows
my
that I am.
professor, my professor.
Everyone's
I know.
professor. Everyone's professor.
Thank you
So
guys. Thank you guys for having.
yeah, thank you so much for joining the community, Boo, because you're a great story, like a great community story. Because on December, Boo was writing to me so much about partnerships, communities that he wanted to bring to the community. I basically told him that were going to start to do partnerships the first week of January, right? So thank you so much for the patience, and thank you so much for raising your hand and giving a lot of value even before you become an ambassador. And that's basically that. That is basically that DNA of Dega is giving first, and from there we can start working and doing stuff together. So thank you so much, and we are very happy to have you as part of the community.
It's my
Frick,
pleasure to thank you, sir.
yes, of course. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you.
but what Vu was saying, it kind of like hit me to ask you, Prophet, about like, why don't you tell us a little bit about the overall strategy behind everything, unity, everything, or we understand and we start talking about the tournaments and all that is like, what's behind it? What's the strategy? How are you planning? How are you creating? I think that would be
Yeah,
valuable.
yeah, yes, of course. So, yeah, to give a little bit of context, as we say always, this exists because of the community. That is the reason why we are doing this, and because we care about gaming and we care about advising, advancing society and players through gaming, right? Um, but those good intentions that we have and that many other organizations, communities, companies have, they have many challenges if we as an organization, as a community, don't make choices. And when I mean about choices, I mean about being able to answer a couple of questions. Like the first question is, um, what is a priority for us, right? Like what actually has to, like what is the most important thing that we have to do next, and after that, what is the next most important thing, right? And the second question is, why is that so important, right? Because we understand that we have a vision of what we are building. In this sense, what we are doing with Dega, and I told this yesterday, I think, with Lola and Raymond and Frick and Richie in the meeting that we had, is that we are seeing our community being built and our products being built on stages, right? So we had like 2 or 3 months ago the first stage in which what we built was the foundations of the community. That's basically having set up all the community, like the community properties, meaning the channels, the manifesto, like the products and everything that we have as a foundation, right? So we are like ready in order to start receiving our first community members. The second stage started like a month and a half ago, right? Like at the beginning of December, late November, in which we focus a lot in our, let's say, our engagement initiative, right? Our engagement, community engagement initiatives, right? The first thing that did right there was the ambassador program. That was a great success because they brought all of you guys that are right here to Dega. But then we focus on the engagement platform or the engagement initiative, which is the Marlene operation. As you may see in many communities, like they might have mm, like a lot of people, but a really long engagement. And the reason behind that is that they don't have like this system for engagement that we call the Marlene operation. The Marlene operation has the purpose of adding value daily to our community members, and that we can, like that anybody that joins that community can see the consistency uh, from our community and can be part of any of the initiatives that we have as a community, right? Instead of what happens in many other communities is like that you join and everybody says GM, 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 but anything else happens, right? Or they are just waiting for the bull market to happen or to start happening. And that is not value. That is not shared value, and that is those aren't the foundations nor the engagement system that we are looking for in order to actually have an engaged community that share values, that share principles, and that share dynamics that make sense and that make us come together again and again and again, right? So that was the second stage. What we are starting right now is something that we like saw in the community and that we listened to, and that was what is that initiative from our engagement stage that can actually scale. Because yes, the Marlene operation is something that is going to like is like our operation for the community, right? The things that are going to happen weekly, but eventually we listened and understand like how things were behaving and notice one thing that has the potential to actually scale beyond our dreams, let's say. And that is that what happened with the party that we had at the end of the year. The reason we see so much potential in there is that that initiative that we executed has had the greatest engagement that probably like the core team has ever seen anywhere regarding Web3 communities. Like the level of involvement, the amount of messages that we had in Discord during those 3 hours of the tournament, the dances, the participation, the involvement of the community was just amazing. Like it's something that we never seen that level of involvement and engagement in one initiative. And basically what happened is that that opened up the door into our third stage, right? Which is the growth stage, in which, like that stage, we are starting that yesterday, which is two main initiatives, which is, first of all, the Dega tournaments that we are going to talk a lot about that because we are going to execute our first tournament this week. Freak is going to tell us a lot more about that. But then we're starting the partnerships with some ambassadors like Boo, like Kicks, like Insomniac, and other hunters that are going to go to other communities and tell the good news of the Dega tournaments and the Dega community, right? But we establish this in stages because if, as Richie said, if we don't have the foundation for our community, a lot of people will come, but they will see nothing. But now we know that if we get a lot of people into the community and they see us, like the core team, like the inner circle of ambassadors, the people that really believe in Dega, plus the Merlin operation, plus the tournaments, they are going to see a ton of value, and they are going to stay, and they are going to become vegans. And that is the core thing that we are doing right now. So exciting moments for us vegans, exciting things ahead of us that are going to happen really fast, as always, because we move fast, we break things, and we like to scale things at the right pace, but at the same time, like very aggressive when we see the conditions to be really aggressive into this escalation of the community and everything else. So that is basically like the logic and the strategy behind everything that we are doing right now. Okay, and we are going to be always very open about what are we establishing as a priority and why we are establishing as that. And if because of the community. We understand that we have to shift something or have to prioritize something that we didn't weren't prioritizing for that moment. Um, is going to be the absolute case for that situation. So yeah, frick.
Can I add something, Profe?
Yes.
Because one of the things that I always have in mind is, okay, we're connecting different universes, different realities. Liquid reality will be a reality for all. And one of the things that this will allow is for us to reach our fully creative self. You know, for me, we're all creators, and is the highest achievement of humanity is to become a creator. So what Dega will end up doing is allowing us to reach our full potential, and that is one of the goals. You know, so with our tribe, with the community, with everyone here, what we want to do is help you reach your better self, kind of like help you reach the better version of your biggest vision of yourself. So everything we do is always thinking, how can we bring more value? How can we give more to people? How can we do more for you, the tribe, the ambassadors, even the community or the audience that are just watching on TikTok and Twitch right now? So all of these comes, yes, with a strategy, but one of the powerful things here is it has a deep, deep soul. And I think Carlos is the highest representation of that. So thank you, Professor, for that. I just wanted to say that before jumping the into the Degathlon announcement. So
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That is exactly why we are a great team because from my side, I am more logical, and more structured. From your side, you're really more connected to your heart, to the passion, to the things that you're doing. That from the Carlos side, he has the vision of the project, this dream that he has that he's bringing and getting us on board. Richie, from his experience, deep, deep, deep experience in the crypto community scene, and that every ambassador, every person that is joining in our community has something to add that is not the same as the other, right? So that is exactly the core of our community, and that is the next that is going to help us to move forward. So yeah, thank you for saying that, Rick. Makes sense. So
okay, so we're gonna move on to the announcement. The announcements phase. I have like three major announcements for you. So we're gonna have fun, guys. So the first announcement is a personal one. I'm not going into the Degathlon yet, so sorry for that. The first announcement is gonna be I'm kicking off every day at 1:30 p.m. or 13:30 p.m. UTC. Uh, a mindset sessions. You know, so the idea is just to go through some lessons, through some courses, and learn about different things about mindset in your life, about having like meditation or journaling, different tools from different teachers from different programs. So I'm gonna start with one called Everyday Bliss, and it's kind of hypnosis for managing stress and anxiety in these days, in this age, after COVID, after vaccination, after crisis, like crypto crash and all that. Stress and anxiety is part of our lives. I had a major breakdown. I'm fighting stress and anxiety. These things have worked for me, so I want to share it. Whoever wants to come, I'm going to be streaming it on this same channel every day at the same hour, just 15, 20 minutes, of something new to learn. We'll start with the Everyday Bliss program by Paul McKenna, and that will last us for a month. So that will be the start. Then we can jump to another one depending on what we want. So that was the first announcement, invitation, and if we want to create like that section, doctor, like the section for learning and that Rabbit was asking for. We're gonna create a section for, yeah, learning new things. We should
Yeah,
include the
sure, man,
mindset.
sure, yeah.
We should include the mindset so everyone can share like different tools, different videos, different thoughts. Like once a stoic, okay, you can share your stoic thinking. If once like deep into yoga or something like that, you can start sharing it. So we all take care of each other. It's just like this is a community where we want to achieve a lot and demanding. So having your soul, your mind in the right place is very important. So that was my first announcement.
You know, just to just yeah, I love that. It was even a surprise to me, and I like these nice surprises that happen even to us. Um, it's a really good example that the community channels are open to the initiatives that you want to bring to the table, right? The idea is amazing that Freak is giving us and sharing with us, but it's important that you can follow the example of Freak. If you want to do something, let us know what you want to do, and we will help you to get our community to be part of it. So just to note that, because Freak is amazing at doing these initiatives, very organic, very yeah, adding a lot of value to the community, and you can do it too, guys. So thank you so much for that.
And yes, as Professor said, this is about all of us growing together and being the best version of ourselves. But also, as we were talking in the general chat, is about being authentic. About being yourself. And we love authentic people. We don't want you to pose. We don't want masks. We want people to be who they are. If you're ridiculous, be as ridiculous as you are. If you're funny, be as funny as you are. If you're sad, be sad. This is the place to be you. So bring it all and share it with the community. We will learn from each other and we will have a great. But my second announcement is actually a question because I know Carlos is working on something, and we're really eager because it's gonna be part of the rewards and prizes for the Degathlon. But he's been working on this, and he has like great ideas. I don't know, Carlos. I don't know if I'm throwing you out, like if I'm going like ahead of the curve for this, but just don't kill me after. If you can tell us anything
Mhm.
about the NFTs, all
No, no, don't worry. You're safe for today. Um, yeah, so basically, for the tournament that we were organizing, so we wanted to do something special. Um, and what we want to give out to the winner is Dega merch. But as everything that we do in Dega, we're not just gonna go and buy a white and black, cap or jacket and just slap a Dega logo on it and say that's merch, right? Everything that Dega does is special, right? It's something that represents creativity, truly exploring a new, let's say, a new path or a new dimension in that sense. So what we are going to do right now, so we don't delay the tournament, is we're gonna have a design, a concept of the merch, and then we're gonna create a virtual merch, a digital merch, and mint it as an NFT, and give that to the winner that they can in the future burn to claim the real merch that we're going to be releasing later on, right? So it's kind of like a voucher in that sense, but you'll get let's say the concept art that you'll see, that's not the end concept art, but it'll give you a glimpse into where we're going. So yeah, that's gonna be the prize for the winner of this tournament.
Dude, I cannot wait for that. I'm not gonna be like participating, but I just want to get one of those. I don't know what other ways we have, but dude, I know a lot of us will want that merch. Like we know it will be like cool and incredible. So thanks for that. There will be a lot of rewards and prizes. So let's get into the what we call the DEGAthlon and the tournament. That is the big announcement for today, and I'm just gonna go Like I'm really excited. This is Gamers for Gamers. Big announcement. So DEGAthlon on Friday. Big tournament, big prizes, big rewards for everyone. For everyone, it's gonna be 6 different games. 6 different games, and the overall winner will win all. So we will have quests. We will have all those things that Doctor and Rocker and Spongy and all those guys like love to do. But we will have special surprises, special appearance by Raymond. He's preparing for you. So it's going to be a fun time, but not everyone can participate. So you got to qualify to participate. The instructions will be coming out, I guess, today, Dr. Sadek or Rocker. When are the instructions going to come out? So people know how to like apply to participate and then like get into the contest and start competing in the DEGAthlon. Professor, you were gonna say something?
No, yeah. That we are very excited for the tournaments. As Fritz said, the key thing of this, well, we might say the first decathlon, but it's kind of like the second because the first one was the party. But let's call it the first. Is that like we're looking like to play 6 games that are really easy to understand for everybody, so anybody can join that was registered, of course, to this tournament. And that, like, if you join as a participant, as a player, you can play each of the 6 games, and at the end we're going to see who is the overall winner of the Degathlon, who is going to receive the rewards that we are going to announce shortly, right? And that is going to be crowned as the first Degathlon winner. This is very important because we are working a lot into the tournament. We see a lot of potential in here. Of course, anybody right here in our community can be part of that. You just have to register. Um, Following the instructions of Dr. Sadek that are going to come to the community shortly, and of course you can invite other people to come to the tournament. And that is basically what we are going to do, which is going to be amazing. The tournament is going to take place in our Discord server, right? And all of these activities, all of these competitions that we are going to have, the 6 of them, are going to happen fully on Discord, right? If you were in the New Year's, not New Year's party, you have a good taste how it's going to look like the tournament. But if you haven't, you have to come. Just subscribe, register for the tournament because it's going to be just amazing. Free.
Yeah, and not only will be a contest among the participants, like the ones fighting in the tournament and doing everything like to win the prizes and take home everything, but it also be about the audience and the clans supporting each of the competitors. So if you don't make it or you just arrive that day, you're gonna have the chance to support one of the players, and if they win, you're also gonna win as a clan, as like someone supporting that. So there will be rewards and prizes for the contestants, but also for the people cheering up, building up clans, creating strategies, helping out their own guy. It's like tweeting about it, quests for the audience. All those things will be in place. But I want Sadek to tell us a little bit about where are we gonna publish the dynamic and how is that gonna work. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Sadek? There, I don't know if you can tell us a little bit about that.
Hi guys, Sadak here. Regarding the announcement of the Degathlon tournament, it should be today, in the next 8 hours or something like that. We need to create an article that explain all the details you need to participate and to learn everything about the Degathlon. As the professor said, it is our second event, so the ones who joined the NNYY won't be. It will be something familiar like that, but it will be different, and I believe it will be a new experience. Stay tuned for it, guys. It should be soon, and I hope to see all of you participate.
Yeah, we want to see all of you. We want to laugh. We want to, we want to have fun. We're preparing a halftime show that is gonna be as
Yes.
very,
Yes.
very, very us, very, very vegan. So yeah, so that's why I say, like, once you go freaky, you're never on freaky. So that's I love what's gonna happen. I love how the way's being built. So I'm inviting you all. Just apply if you want to be part of the tournament. You want to take home those prizes, and if not, you're gonna be part of the audience. So start supporting the people and the contestants that make it into the challenge. So I don't know. Have fun and see you on Friday for the Degathon. That was my announcement today, Prophet.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. I am curious about the ideas that SEDEC has for the tournament. We have to wait till Friday, but um, interesting that SEDEC said that. It's cool. I'm really looking forward to for the Friday to come. Um, also, we're going to share in the chat how we are organizing this tournament. As always, it's really important for us that you are part of this. That you want to get involved into any of the roles that we have regarding the organization of the tournament. You're always welcome to be part of that, or even just to share that we are having this tournament this week. Um, it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing as the last one that we had, which was like beyond our expectations, honestly. And be aware that this is our first Degathon that is like a minute tournament that we're having on preparation for the bigger tournaments that we are going to have in the upcoming future, right? So this is, as I said at the beginning, this is our initiative that will scale, right? That we are looking forward to take on to bring to the Dega community and to bring more communities and bring more people into Dega so they can meet, play, and win and compete against each other with this common characteristic that is they are all fun, simple games that basically anybody can play because anybody can be a gamer, right? If you want to play, you're a gamer, and that is something that we believe in our core, that we are fostering and impulsing with this, right? So yeah, we are going to share like the one pager of the things that we are doing. Of course, this medium or article publication that we are going to have, so you guys can understand a little bit more. And please join us on Friday with this. It's going to take like 2 hours, the full tournament with the halftime show, with like like ending ceremony, presentation of the players. Everything you're going to see is going to be like a real tournament that we are having. So yeah, guys, very happy and exciting for that. I see that we have some comments in chat. Um, so, for example, Rabbit, do you want to like? I can open the mic for you. Do you want to share something with us? That I see that you have a lot of comments on the chat. Don't be shy, Rabbit.
Good morning, everybody. I can't talk because it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning here, and everyone's sleeping. So I usually just go on chat. So sorry, I'm
Okay.
whispering, but
Okay. No worries.
that's generally why I'm kind of quiet in the mornings. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. No worries.
hold on. I'm gonna go back on mute. I'll see if I can close the door.
It seems like it sounds like you're hiding or something. Yeah, yeah. No worries. That's okay. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I do kind of hide. Hello, everyone. Hello, community. But this is the town hall is very early for me in the morning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
going back to some of my comments, the learning center comment was about I'm a deep self improvement for myself. But also, what I improve myself for is for the benefit of those around me. So, what I want to be able to do is to help the community also improve themselves for the benefit of the people around me in the community. And I want to help everyone be able to do that. So, Freak and I are working on a couple of things behind the scenes together in order to help make that happen. Um, from the competition perspective, oh, thanks, buddy.
Amazing.
Uh,
Amazing.
from
Amazing.
from the from the competition perspective, and what this community is actually for, there's all kinds of things that we can do together. Like this, it looks like right now we're just competing with each other, but what we're actually doing in this community is we're learning how to organize ourselves so that we can get good at the games that we're playing and organizing ourselves around the games that we play so that we can reach out in the future to be able to have Dega t-shirts. We go and we march in 7, 8 top players from our community, and we challenge other people outside of our community to be able to raise ourselves up from a marketing and from a community perspective. So joining the Dega community is not just about us playing games together, but it's improving ourselves so that we can go out there into the real world and challenge people outside. Um, and I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. I wasn't expecting to get on this morning. But jumping back to the learning center a little bit, there's all kinds of reasons why we compete. There's all kinds of reasons why we cooperate. And then the learning center, what I want to be able to do is give you the code behind that, why we do those types of things as biological organisms, so that we can have a leg up on other people who may not know these things, so that we can cooperate and compete better than other people can.
Great. Amazing. Amazing. Incredible the way that you describe this, Rabbit. It is the spirit. Um, it is the spirit of everything that we are building. And we need more of that, right? Because there's a reason why we are doing this, and there's a why behind this, and of course it makes sense. Thank you for joining, and thank you for sharing this morning. Well, morning for us, afternoon and night for the rest of the people. So, Freak.
There is more coming, by the way. There's going to be all kinds of fun things that we're going to be able to do operationally as well.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Freak, are you there?
I'm always here, my friend.
Okay, so please, Freak, you can do that, like the closing thoughts, anything that you want to bring to close this town hall, please.
I would love for Carlos to close it. I'm just gonna say that, Rabbit, that's why you're the king. So thanks for that. And
Mm.
I wasn't expecting you to talk, but thank you for that. You connect deep with the soul of this project. You're a mover, you're a pusher, you create, and you challenge us to be better, or at least me. And I still have a lot of homework to read, watch, listen, all these things. So we can be sharing some of that on the next newsletter. But I think it's really, really, really valuable content you've given. So thank you for that. And thank you everyone. I'm gonna leave it to Carlos to say bye, but it was great sharing this space with you. And see you at the DEGAthlon.
Awesome. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us here today. Thank you, Rabbit, for that contribution. It's always important to remember, right, why we chose Dega to focus on gaming, and as always, one of the there were two prime reasons for that. One of them was gamers are digitally native, right? So they're the first people who are going to be joining the metaverse in terms of what it means for Dega, right? And then the second reason is that as time moves forward, everything is going to be a gamified experience, right? Education, taking care of your health, everything, your work. So you can, what we're doing right now is we're starting off, let's say, with existing games, existing engaging experiences. But as time moves forward, both Dega and other organizations will start to build out new and exciting experiences for all of our aspects of our lives, right? For all of our dimensions. So that's kind of like ties together into what Robert was saying, right? And yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us here today, and looking forward to the tournament on Friday.
You, my friends. So see you all next time.
Thank you
All.
for joining. See you.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Take
Take
care.
care. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.